Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to episode 5, Tuesdays with Master Coach A. Welcome once again. If you are coming in live with me, joining me right now, give me a big emoji in there. I don't know how do you get an emoji, but put some emojis in there. Put some thumbs up on the screen. Put some love. Put some likes, okay? And give a big shout out to someone else that you feel who needs love today. Yes, do that. Yes. So I am coming in live all the way from Big Up Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, and we're soon to be going global. This is our coaching hub where inspirations begins and transformations happen through the platform of life coaching. Welcome to Tuesdays with Master Coach A. And in Tuesdays with Master Coach A, there's nothing we talk about, nothing but opportunities. And I'm sure you are here because you are one person who believes that there is so much opportunities in your ability to speak. And if you are connecting with me, put a thumbs up in there and let me know that you are connecting. So if you are one person who knows the value of communication, if you know someone who have a message, if you are that person who have a message, please let me know in the chat box and let me know I am. Okay, so like I am one person who got a message. I am one person who knows someone who got a message. I am one person who can connect with someone who got a particular message. So let me know in the chat box if that is you. Okay, so if this is the first time that we are meeting together, we are all coming in live inside Coach A Coaching Community. This is our community and I am your Master Tribe Builder. So I have developed, I have created, and have been nurturing this community for over 3 years right now. My mission is to help build 1 million mentally fit change agents. I want to look forward meeting fellow change agents. If you are an entrepreneur, you are a change agent by profession. It means that the things that you do right now in your professions create an opportunity for change and transformation for other people. Then you are a change agent. I'm also looking for people who have the heart to be a channel of transformation. So if that is you, let me know in the chat box and let me know that is you I'm looking for. My mission is to build 1 million mentally fit, okay, community with people who choose to stay alive and live beautifully. So if you are also one person who's saying, I want to live beautifully, say I am in that chat box. Okay, so tonight, I want you to understand that before you go to bed, remember one person who needs you. Yes, let me repeat that. Tonight, before you go to bed, okay, I want you to remember that there is at least one person who needs you, and I want you to remember that person. And if you are coming in right now live with me, I want you to picture that person waiting for you. I want you to picture that individual who wants to be reached out by you. I want you to remember that person who longs to hear that message from you. Maybe you've got a relative. Maybe you've got a friend. Maybe you've got maybe your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend who wants to hear that things are doing very well with you at this moment in time. Maybe you've got some people in your life you've never had a communication for quite some time. And if you can remember them right now, I want you to think about your message for them. Now, how many of you here, you love listening to someone you look up to? Maybe a motivational speaker, maybe a trainer, maybe a guru. How many of you here is following at least one person? You are allowing at least one person to speak to your life. You are allowing one person to just say something and that person is allowing transformation or ushering transformation in your life. Is that you? Is that you? Okay? Now, I want you to just like zero in right now with your reasons. Why do you allow someone to speak into your life? Why do you listen to that person? Why do you spend time in podcasts? Why do you spend time in YouTube? Why do you listen to FB Lives of someone who maybe you know or you don't know? What is the message of that person that is attracting you? Okay? So think about that and put in a chat box. What is the message of that person Hello to all the change agents. Okay, so I'm coming in live and they're all live audience. Hello, live audience. Thank you so much for joining me live. Yes. So, okay, so that's not a canned sound. So thank you so much for all the live audiences that I have right now. Audience, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. And to all of you watching this on a replay, so you can still participate, but you will not be able to participate in today's activity. Now, here's the thing. That person that you have in mind, that person you are listening to, that speaker, that guru, that influencer, that celebrity that you have in mind, who have that message, think about it at this moment in time. Is the message resonating with you? More than just an inspiration. Is that message of that guru, that motivational speaker, that coach, that mentors, that person you're looking up to, maybe an author, okay? Is the message of that person resonating with you? Let me know in the chat box, let me know. Say yes. Say yes. Is it resonating with you? And why is it resonating with you? Okay? So, here's the thing. Every one of us have a message. And often, the people we listen to, we are attracted with. The motivational speakers, the gurus, the coaches, the mentors, maybe consultants, whoever is the service provider, maybe your pastors, your priests, right? Your spiritual advisors. Have you ever thought that the very reason they are resonating, their message is resonating with you, is that that message is connecting to your own message? Have you ever thought of that? That something inside of you, you've got this message that is connecting, contributing, in alignment with someone else's message. And if I am connecting, let me know in the chat box that I am connecting with you. Throughout history, the height of human effectiveness has been the ability to persuade other people. I've been a certified life coach for over 3 years now. My advocacy is into mental health. That's why this community that you are part of is focused and centered on building a community of mentally fit individuals. And over the time that I am advancing my cause on mental health, 3 things really almost is a part of why many of us is mentally challenged. Number 1 is the impact. The impact that we have in our space, the impact that we have in our community, the impact that we have in our family. And oftentimes, we're not able to create so much impact because we're not able to express ourselves. Is it yes? Let me know in the chat box. Oftentimes, there's so much that we want to say. There's so much that we want to express, but we're not able to say it. We want to say something, but we are afraid and scared to death that that message will not in any way impact, persuade, or influence someone else. Am I connecting with you? Last Saturday, I had a public speaking workshop. And if you are part of that class and you are here, let me know I am in class. Tell me I'm in class. And interesting, we have a varied set of students in the class. We've got people who's been into speakership already, who wants to know more. We've got people who wants to speak for the first time. We want people who just want to listen to speakers. But truth of the matter, one thing is common to each and every one of us. Whether you are a speaker right now, whether you're part of Toastmasters, congratulations, kudos to you. Or maybe you are part of a speaking organizations who truly train people with technicalities, with strategies of the all of these messages. Truth of the matter, you have a message. Am I correct? Am I correct? And that message is what will impact your space. Now, how many of you here is able to share your message? How many of you here is able to impact people with your message? And how many of you here would say, I want that opportunity? If you are one person who wants that opportunity to share your message, to impact the space with your message, let me know in the chat box and say, I want. Type in there. I want to impact the world. I want to impact my family. I want to impact the workplace. I want to impact the ministry that I handle with my message. I have a message. Type in the chat box and tell me, I want. Now, if you are that one person who wants to speak and share your message, your question is, where do I speak? Where do I share my message? Am I correct? Who will listen to me? What can I do? How do I get started? Okay, keep it coming. Let me know in the chat box if you are one person who wants to speak. Now, the planning, the preparation could be simple if only you're willing to trust. So are you willing to trust? Are you willing to trust? Are you willing to trust that you can share your message? If your answer is yes, go to the caption of this live, and there is a link there. I'm looking for 8 people to join me live today. I'm sure you're excited to know who's going to be my guest. Guess what? You are my guest today. You said, I want. And for all of you who's saying, I want, I challenge you right now. Give yourself a permission to speak. Give yourself the permission to share your message. Don't look for other platform. Don't look for other opportunity, because the platform is this. The time is now. There are only 8 people I can accommodate this afternoon. Get ready, click on that link, and you'll be immediately be waiting at the backstage. I can see you right now if you come in, and I'm gonna call you one by one, okay? And let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Who knows? That person you're looking for who would give you an opportunity to speak in their organization, in their church, or maybe in their family is watching. Sometimes it only takes one person to believe in you. And would you give me the chance to be that person to believe in you today? Happened there, I challenge you to click the link and join me. Let's have a conversation today. Public speaking is a learnable skill. You can learn how to speak. And in the same token, the thing that scares you to death, the reason that you're not able to speak, that fear is also something that you learn. And therefore, because you learn that, we can definitely unlearn that. So I'm really encouraging you. Join on the screen. We've got 3 people in right now. I'm looking for 5 more to join me. Give yourself a chance, a permission. Let's have a conversation today. As we master our mental setup, as we get mastery of the way we think things, as we master the strategy of speaking, let's put things into test right now, right here. Starting March, listen up. If you're there and you're not hitting that button, starting March, I will be launching a 90 days journey wherein I look forward to give birth to the next international speakers the world would ever be seeing. So, on the next sessions from today and the 2 more episodes for the remaining Tuesdays of February, I'm gonna search for people who will be trained with me, for free. So, I hope that's more than enough encouragement for you to hop in and join me this afternoon. I'm looking for you. Do you have a message? Do you have something to say? Put it in there. Do you want to be trained for free? Do you want to go through this journey with me? Just join me. I've got 4 people now. I'm looking for 4 more. Yep. Come on now. Come on now. Join me. You can eliminate the fear of public speaking. Your goal is to speak with calmness, with positivity, and it all begins with you feeling wonderful about yourself. I want to challenge you to come out. So what's the structure? There's no structure, because that's where we all start to fear. We fear the structure. We fear about the technicalities. We fear the how. In life coaching, we say, let's understand your what and why, and the how can be coached. In this community, we believe that we can grow, we can expand as a community. There are 3 things that we offer. We offer training, we offer coaching, and we help build a community where you will be not just tolerated, but also celebrated. Let me know in the chat box if this is something that is for you. 246. Okay, do I have the 8 now? Yes. So can we all give a hand? Congratulations, I have 8 people right now. Woo! Okay, so Master E said 9. So, okay, so she extended a little more. She gave more grace. Now, how many times you have experienced this message inside of you and you want to share, but you're so scared? And you have forgotten when it started that way. Confident public speaking begins with having a message that you really want people to hear. And that is extremely important. No amount of technicalities, no amount of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 can bring you to the stage if you're not confident with your message. Let's start with your message. Imagine yourself with no one else. What would you do to share your message? Imagine when you were young, when you have no knowledge, no idea of how cruel the world can be. You just say what you want to say. You just express yourself. We were brought in this world with no fear. All your fears you have learned. Yes, it might take time for that fear to be unlearned. That's why in coaching, we are very, very patient to allow you to go through a journey so that that fear can be unlearned. That fear can be released. But right now, with that fear, I'm sure you've got a message. So how can you speak calmly? How can you stand in a crowd? How can you even stand the camera? Relax and calm when there's so much fear in your mind. Where your thoughts is just like going east, west, north, south right now. Here's the thing. To all the 9 people on the screen, on the backstage, speak from your heart. Speak from your heart. Now I want you to come on stage. The moment I call your name, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Okay? 3 minutes to share your message. Just say your name. Here's the thing. Just say, I am blank. And I want to speak to people who are. Who are the people you want to speak? Talk to them. And have in your mind the reason why you want to speak with them. Have one question right now that you want to answer. That question that probably in your mind you want answered, or that question is what the world is waiting for you to answer. What is that one question that coming from your heart, you can send out a message? If you're watching right now, let me know if you are excited to hear 9 people on the screen. Yes? Here's the thing. Do you know how do you overcome your fear, your nervousness? When you know that the audience is on your side, and the audience is in your side right now. See, if you are coming in, shut your friends, shut the people who support you and say, I'm coming in. Yeah. The moment that you feel that the audience is in your side, you will start feeling comfort. You will start feeling relaxed, right? Have you ever been to a movie house and the movie is so scary, but you can still be comforted because there are people around you? You are with your loved ones. You know that? It's the same thing. This could be very scary for you. But if you know that the people you love is with you right now, excited to hear your message, then you can relax. If you are there on the audience right now and you are giving the support, give some love right now. Help 9 people cross the border and start speaking their message. Put some shout out in there. Come on now, come on now. Let's help people verbalize their message from the heart. Let's help 9 people build confidence and competence starting today. How's that? Let's fill this space with an expression of love and support. Are you now excited to hear 9 people on the screen?
Yes!
Come on now. Put some love notes in there. Fully 95% of your emotion is determined by what you tell yourself. So to all of you 9 people on the screen right now, talk to yourself. Tell yourself, whatever you feel, whatever you think, you can make a difference today by sharing your message from the heart. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. The most powerful message in the world is given not from the mind, but given from the heart. And I want to prove that to you today. Coach Tony, take it away. Welcome on the screen. Yes, give some
Thank you,
clap
Master
to Coach
Coach A.
Tony. How are you feeling, Coach Tony?
Thanks,
You are
Master
the
Coach A.
first one to get on screen. Yes. So, 3
Oh, really?
minutes.
All right, Master Coach A. Thank you. All right. So, hi, I'm Coach Tony Espiritu, and the message that I really want to give is that it's okay to forgive yourself, to tell yourself that everything went wrong because you didn't, nothing worked out. And it's okay to feel that way, to feel that you aren't perfect, that you aren't the right person at the time, to feel that you were rejected by certain people or certain organizations that you wanted to be a part of. But learning from that and finding out that you know your own worth and you know that you can become better than what they perceive you to be at the current time can allow you to bring strength to yourself, to find a way to prove them wrong, to prove to them and to prove to yourself that you are not just the thing or not just the person that you are now, that through the strength of a good community and good people and your family and your friends and even even your friends that you consider family, you can evolve into someone you may not have thought of that, or you may not have initially seen, but you will get there. And it's all about being with the right amount of people and the good amount of people and the good within yourself. And with that, you have to start by forgiving yourself. After you forgive yourself, a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. And I honestly believe that you can do it, because I personally been through that as well. And I know that you can do it as well.
How many minutes?
Okay.
3 minutes. Congratulations, Coach Tony. If you have been touched by the message of Coach Tony, let me know in the chat box. Coach Tony, somebody listening to you right now, what can you do for that person?
Well, you can send me a message either via my Facebook Either you can search me up on Facebook is Tony Espiritu, or you can text me at 0906-2467-333, or you
Coach
can
Tony?
catch me on my life coaching access. Yes.
Coach Tony, let's press this a little bit.
Coach. Yeah.
Take a
Okay.
look
So
at the
you
screen.
can catch
Take
me
a look
on
at the
life
camera.
coaching access. Yes.
Take a look at the camera. Straight. Straight. Straight.
So you can catch me on Life Coaching Access, or you can message me directly on Facebook. You can just search me up as Tony Espiritu, and when we can have a coaching conversation, and I can just help you in any way with self-forgiveness. Let's see how we can move on from there.
One-liner: forgiveness is blank. What is forgiveness?
Forgiveness is strength. Forgiveness is strength.
And forgiveness is for whom? Forgiveness is for everyone.
If not for anyone else, for yourself.
You heard it right. Forgiveness is strength. Forgiveness is for everyone. And forgiveness begins with you forgiving yourself. Thank you so much, Coach Tony. Give some thumbs up.
Thanks
Come on
so much,
out,
Master
give some
Coach
love. Give some. Thank you so much, Coach Tony, for participating. All right. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you, Coach Tony. All right. Coach Sherry Minas, take it away. Stay on the back.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm super thankful that I am here, that I'm going to speak with you today. So I'm Coach Cherry Minas, and my message is that no matter what other people say, you are lovable. I feel like crying because this message is from my heart, and my experience is that I mean, yeah. So because I'm actually speaking from experience, and I was healed through I was healed through life coaching, and I was healed because I'm in a tribe where I am appreciated, where I am celebrated, not just tolerated. So yeah, my message for you today is you are loved, and you are lovable, and you are beautiful no matter what other people say, and no matter how people treat you. So yeah, um, sometimes we chase people because we think that we are unloved, we are not lovable, and we chase other people. We people please, and like we go to relationships that are not good. We go to relationships that is breaking us, is breaking our heart, breaking our values, and our respect to ourselves. We go to that relationship because we think that we should be loved, and we chase those people. But actually, the first person that should love you is yourself. No matter what other people say, um, no matter what, you should love yourself first, because you are a daughter of God. You're a son of God, and um, you are His masterpiece. And nobody can tell you um, that you are not lovable, and nobody can tell you that you are not beautiful, because as God's creation, as God's daughter and son, you are um, meant for greatness. And yeah, that's it. So don't be hiding. Don't, because yeah, we go to school, we get those titles, we connect ourselves um, to these people who we think we have relationship to people who we think will bring us will bring us love. We get titles like engineers, like doctors, because we think that when we become doctors, when we become engineers, people will respect us, people will love us. But actually, without those titles, who are we? And that is uh, what we should look at, that even without those titles, we are perfect. And with our imperfections, we are perfect. And that's what
Thank
we
you.
are meant for. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach Sherry. That's three
Thank you.
minutes. Give a love, 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 love. Come on now. Show some love to Coach Cherry Minas Lababum. Coach Cherry. Okay. Take a look at your camera so you have all your fans club. Okay, take a look at the camera, Coach Cherry. Give
Hello,
a name.
everyone.
One person. Give a name. Be brave. Who do you want to talk to? One person. Who do you want to have a
Uh,
conversation?
Ali.
Talk to her. Talk to him. Now, go.
Um, Ali. I know that you have pain in there. You have suppressed pain in your heart, and I really want to talk to you because you lost your mother, but you think that you don't have anyone with you, but I'm here. Somebody's here for you. So just reach out. Yeah, I would love to talk to you in the next few days.
Ali there.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so somebody tag Ali. Okay, so let's help that conversations to come into form and allow us to be updated. Coach Sherry, let us know what happens next once you get connected with
Yes.
Ali. Thank you so much, Coach Sherry. Minas. All right, so how are you enjoying this so far? How are you celebrating with people who's able to verbalize, who's able to actualize, who's able to take a stand, who's able to share their message from the heart? If you are appreciating this, if you are connecting and you're saying, I want my message, let me know in the chat box and say, I want my message. Coach Nards, take it away.
Oh, hello. So Great evening to everyone. I'm coming in live from La Trinidad, Benguet. So I am Coach Nords. My message for today is listen. Listen to this, guys. If you are financially challenged as of the moment, because most of the time, because of the pandemic, we are affected by our mental health. And from our mental health, we are mentally challenged. Then we are also financially challenged because we cannot work as peaceful as we want or as confident as we want because of that very challenging moment in our lives on finances. And that is almost every day na nangyayari sa atin. In just last night, I received a message from a friend na yung friend niya was scammed because of that no knowledge or they are not yet financially literate on where they put their money or how does money work for them. Kaya napupunta yung pinaghirapan nilang pera doon sa mga scam, yung mga get rich quick scheme na supposedly pupunta sa magandang landas or it will grow in other way. So if you are financially challenged now, just accept it at the moment. And then from that, everyone is challenged. So hindi po kayo nag-iisa. You are not alone. And we are all together in this journey. And kami din naman, we are challenged financially because of the pandemic, because of our traditional business, naapektuhan yung client namin, so bumagsak yung sales, yung mga ganyan. But we are still coping up. We are still fighting for it because you deserve or we deserve financial confidence. Financial confidence is that we have that confidence to be financially capable in everything we want to do in the future. And from that, being confident is we have that for us to move, we have to start committing on our goals to achieve our goals. So join us in our 21 days goal setting challenge. Makakatulong po yan. That's where I've started the vision board challenge, the goal setting challenge, and it really helped me to start. That is to fresh start the year or the challenges that I've been through. So ini-invite ko kayo na mag-join po doon.
Thank you so much, Coach Nords. Okay, Coach Nords, maybe you have to tell them what is your background, why you are connecting with people who are financially challenged, and what can Coach Nords do for them?
For me, my background is that I'm into the financial industry. I'm on the finances. My focus is financial literacy. Advocate kasi yung sa akin because yeah, I was in a product of that, and I have to. That message for me is yun nga sabi kanina, kung message na na-receive mo, makaka-connect din sa iba. So yun na message na na-receive ko yan, that was 8 years ago. My finances are nare-receive ko lang, lumalabas, coming in, lumalabas. Hindi ko alam kung saan nga pumunta, hindi siya calculated, hindi siya audited, so hindi ko alam. Kasi single pa ako that time. But then along the way, I've learned that we have to be financially literate for us to be financially responsible in our own finances. Kasi walang ibang maging responsable sa finances natin, but the only one who is responsible is ourselves.
You.
Yes.
Yeah.
No other
Thank you so much, Coach
wala
Nords.
tayong
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So take it away. Okay, so thank you so much, Coach Nords. Right now, let's go on screen. Coach Trisha Carino, all the way from Bicol. Coach Trish, go. Your message. Coach Trish, you're still on mute. Please unmute. If you are showing some love, okay, put some tags in there, tag a friend, okay, put some support, love emojis, interact, and if you are connecting, put it in the chat box as well so our speakers will know. Coach Trisha.
Hello, everyone. So my message is to give you the chance to keep choosing to stay alive. So to give you the will to fight for your life. So for not, I mean, kung hindi dahil sa coaching, surely I'm not here today. And I want to share with you kung ano yung biggest gift na na-receive ko from life coaching is to choose to stay alive. And I'm really happy today that I'm sharing the message kasi actually kanina talaga sobrang kaba ko, nagpapalpitate na ako, and I just click the link kahit I'm a person who's scared in front of camera. Gusto ko lang express yung sarili ko, and I want to give the space to keep sharing your stories kasi when I share my stories, I mean kapag may naririnig ako nag-share ng story nila, I reminded that I'm not alone in this journey. And yun lang, yung gusto ko share yung story ko kasi I want to give everyone na hindi sila nag-iisa in experiencing I mean yung mga pinagdadaanan nila, and I want to keep giving them hope and heart na may mga taong handang tumulong and makinig sa inyo and mag-journey sa inyo. And I think siguro na feel nyo na yung mga taong nasa paligid nyo ngayon is walang patient kung ano yung patient sa pag-intindi kung ano yung nararamdaman nyo. Pero believe on me, may mga tao at may community na tutulong at kasama nyo mag-journey. And yun lang, gusto ko sabihin sa inyo na you are not alone in this journey, and I want to give you the will to fight for your life. And I want to ask you this question: do you want to keep fighting for your life? Kasi ako, gusto ko, and I am willing to help you and journey with you to keep fighting for your life. So that's all.
Thank you so much, Coach Trisha. I hope you can still stay at the backstage so we can have a big photo op later on. Coach Trish, I know it's a very difficult and challenging moment with you because of the internet connection. So this is traveling, but kudos to you. Shout out. Okay, so to all of you messaging Coach Trish, one last message. Who do you want to be part of your group?
The people that I want to be part of my group is yung you feel na lost ka na. I mean, gusto mong mahanap yung sarili mo. Pero nandiyan naman yung sarili mo eh. Kailangan mo lang ma-identify kung ano yung gusto mong mahanap sa sarili mo. So yun po.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Coach Trisha. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, next, let's call on stage Coach PB. Some love for Coach PB. Come on now, all the way from Isabela. Go, Coach PB.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Coach Phoebe. So I help people to celebrate their individuality. So my message for you is for today is that you are whole. You are never broken, but you are whole. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and whatever experience you have in life, it can be transformed to something better, and the Lord will turn it around for good for you. And in this time, I would really want to encourage you that you allow light be seen in your life and be an inspiration. Allow other people to have an inspiration as they see you overcoming every obstacle, every pain, every bad experience that you had in life, and you are victorious already because Christ has won already the battle for you. Right now, I want to encourage you to really share your story to a lot of people and make a change. The Cup Coffee Republic is a home where you can always find a refuge, a space where you are celebrated. Your experience can bring so much light in others' life. One thing that I would like to ask you is, what difference or help can you give to a person whom you are seeing sabotaging themselves because someone has caused them hurt or pain? What can you do right now to be a light to someone's dark experience? So I'm really I'm part of the Master Builders Apprenticeship Program of Master Coach A. And if you are someone who has the heart for the people who are in the situation, who feel broken, who feel that they don't have someone with them in the journey, I am calling you to partner with me. Let's build a
Thank you so
nurture
much.
center for them. And thank you, Master Coach, for this
Thank
opportunity.
you so much, Coach PB. Okay, so Coach PB, straight to the point, who are
Yes.
you looking to speak immediately today? Like right now, if there is one person who will bless you, who can be a blessing to you, and you can also be a blessing, who is that person? Who is the type of group that you want to speak?
To the who am I would
Yeah, who do
like
you want to speak?
to speak. Yeah, I would like to speak to those people who want to help um young people who are victims of molestation.
Thank
So
you so much, Coach PB.
I'm looking. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Coach PB. I'm sure you heard the
Thank
message of Coach
you.
PB, and if that message is for you, get in touch with Coach PB. She'll be delighted to speak with you and have a conversation. And if you are also one person who is an advocate of people who is advocating, and if you are moving forward, you are pushing, you are advancing a cause, helping women who've been through abuse, physical, mental, verbal, specifically on sexual abuse, then Coach PB wants to have a conversation with you. Is that okay, Coach PB?
Yes, Master Coach. Thank you very much. And looking
You're
forward
welcome.
to
Thank
hear
you so
from you.
much. All right, so let me call on screen. I hope I can pronounce the name right. Jerhel Alberto, is that you?
Yes, but you can call me TJ, so it's easier.
DJ. Okay, okay, go,
Yes.
go. Take it away.
So, so my message for the people who are listening right now is, it's okay to feel afraid, but you don't have to stay afraid. I can speak from experience that trying out life coaching for the first time, I did feel afraid that I might be wasting my time. But after listening to Coach Rizel, to Coach Lynn, to the coaches there, Coach KD, Coach John, I felt that deep inside that yes, I was afraid. I acknowledged my fear, but it is this fear that would push me to achieve better heights. Because I know that moving from a technical profession then to somewhere that you feel you're just breaking ground, there's a lot of fears that would come in. But you don't have to stay that way. You will be the first, you will be a pioneer, you will set the pace for everybody, you'll pave the way. So what I fear most is, I fear that I might be stuck forever. That's the fear that drives me, that I do not want to stay in one place, that I want to succeed. So it's okay to feel that fear, but you don't have to stay that way. So for all those who will be thinking of starting or thinking of stopping anything because you feel that you won't be in your comfort zone. No, the comfort zone is a trap. You will you will later on feel that you will sink, and that's it. The comfort zone is a trap. You have to get out of your comfort zone, and if you get comfortable again, get out. Because once you get trapped in there, there's no more getting out, and that's where the fear of everything will swallow you. So my question will be is, which do you fear more? Do you fear more being stuck, or do you fear more not achieving anything in life? So if you can answer that, I know that you know the steps, I know that you know what you need to do in your life. So just go. If you spend time just sitting there and thinking, when will I do it, you're just wasting time. If you spend the time doing it now, even if you fail, you won't start from scratch, you'll be starting from experience. So that would be my message, Coach A.
Thank you so much, TJ. I have one question.
Yes,
Let
Coach.
me push a little further. If your fear is in front of you, what do you say to that fear? Talk to your fear now.
It's time to shine. I've been afraid too long. And it's my turn now.
Awesome. Congratulations, TJ. Look forward to having you in class. Thank you, TJ. Salamat. Awesome. Come on now. Professional speakers would always say, you'll hear it, okay? Professional speakers are familiar with the expression, the privilege of the platform. And these are people right now, real people coming out and having the privilege of the platform. So let's give it up to Coach Rizal. OM, take it away. Privilege of the platform. You're on mute, Coach Rizal.
There, hello,
There you
great
go.
afternoon. Yes, so my name is Coach Rizal, and I'm coming in live from Decaf Coffee Republic, and of course, this is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. So for this afternoon, I want to talk specifically to those people who are tired and weary and hurt and in pain because you have been fighting for too long to the calling that is set apart for you to do. I want to speak to you right now because I want to encourage you and I want to remind you once again you are meant to be where you are now because you are called to that space, because you are called to stand firm. Therefore, you stand firm. If it is the question of is it worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for? Then if it is a yes, then fight. Fight with all your might because the Spirit of the living God who called you there will enable you to fight firm. Is it worth the fight? Is it worth the fight? Is it worth the fight? If the answer is no, then what are you doing there? It's time to fight for what you are really called to do. Now, if you need help and support, you will never be alone because I am here together with the tribe and Master Coach A. We are here. And I cannot emphasize it once again. We are here. And we are willing to hold the rope with you. Just stand firm. And if it's not that space, then stand and get out because we are here waiting for you. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Coach Rizal. Maraming salamat. Ang matapang na mensahe, hinihintay kayo ni Coach Rizal. Decaf Coffee Republic is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So hintayin kayo ni Coach Rizal. Okay? Kung kayo ay wala sa tamang space, alis kayo, puntahan si Coach Rizal. Coach Rizal, one person you wanna call on screen. Sinong gusto mo? Kung magkakaroon ka ng opportunity, nakausap mo. Kung hindi si Coach A ang nandito, sinong gusto mong nandito?
Master Coach Mix.
Awesome. Coach Mix, get ready for next week. Gusto ka daw niyang kausap. Okay. Okay, nakaset up na. Pag-usapin namin kayo ni Master Coach Mix. Thank you so much, Coach Rizal. Take it away, Coach Lynn.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Thankful ako, Coach A, dito sa opportunity to speak. And honestly, kanina pa ako umiiyak backstage. Kasi kanina, ginawa ko po yung life coaching access ko. And after life coaching access, may nag-connect sa akin na target, siya yung taong gusto ko ring tulungan. And ayun, there's a realization, ang sakit talaga. Masakit kasi nakikita ko kung ano yung gusto kong gawin. And kanina, during life coaching access, sinabi ko yung unstoppable dream ko. And after nun, parang, God, kailangan ko ba talaga tong gawin? Na sinabi ko eto yun eh. And eto yung heart mo to help etong mga tao na to. Pero nandun ka sa point na darating na mahirap siya talaga. And it's good na mahirap pero fulfilling. Alam mo yun, Master? So, basta yun. So, this afternoon, I want to speak with people who are experiencing burnout and unhealthy emotions in the workplace. Yes, those people na, alam mo yun, you're in the workplace, tapos lagi tayong stress, lagi tayong burnout. And yung cause nun is yung unsafe working environment natin. So I want to help those people so that they can start living a healthy lifestyle, especially if you are a safety officer, if you are a safety professional, OSH professional. Kasi di ba tayo yung parang frontliner sa workplace. We are thinking of the building, yung safety ng building, safety ng employees natin. But how about you? Sinong nagte-take care sa'yo? So yun, kung wala kang maisip ngayon, tapos kanina kasi master, after talaga nun, yung nag-reach out sa akin is hindi niya ma-share sa company. Hindi niya ma-share sa company yung na-experience niya. Tapos nag-open lang siya sa akin kasi hindi niya daw ma-open din yun sa boss niya. So para sa akin, ang sakit nun kasi, pero this is a confirmation also of what I want to do. Since I'm going to be part of the Master Builder Apprentice, I'm declaring it na magiging part ako nun. And ayun, this is my unstoppable dream. My unstoppable dream is to have one life coach in every workplace and makilala po ang Pilipinas in terms of occupational safety and health na lahat po ng nasa workforce, yung meron tayong mentally fit na workforce na hindi magiging problema yung stress, burnout, at iuuwi natin siya sa pamilya, na every employee, hindi siya magiging meme, hindi siya magiging parang joke-joke online na kapag pangit ka, ibig sabihin stress ka kasi nasa trabaho ka. So, di ba may mga ganong joke online? So, we don't want yung ganon na perspective. We want to enjoy our work kasi this is a blessing from God and hindi dapat natin siya titignan na burden sa atin. So, yun, if you're that one person na ganon din yung gusto mong gawin, tulungan natin yung workplace natin. Let's create a psychologically safe environment. So, join me dito sa mission na to. And one question lang po, this question I got dun sa love coaching card from Master Coach A. So yung sabi dun sa question na yon, how happy are you with the people you surround yourself with? So nasa workplace ka, nasa bahay ka, are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Kamusta yung emotions natin? Kamusta yung feeling natin? If you're that one person na sa tingin mo, hindi mo to nakikita sa workplace, hindi mo to nakikita sa current na environment mo, huwag mo siyang hanapin doon. So let's start it within ourselves. So pagtulungan natin na ma-achieve yan para kung hindi talaga present yung happiness na yun, tayo yung maging happiness. Di ba sabi nga tayo yung maging source and life kung nasaan man tayo. Nasa workplace ka man, nasa bahay ka. So kung saang space ka nilagay ni God. So, maximize natin yung presence natin and let other people feel na nandun ka. Na pag alam mo yung pag ikaw yung nakita nila na ano yun, na-enlighten sila. Tapos yun gumagaan yung feeling na parang pag makita ka pa lang nila, hindi ka pa nagsasalita, ang tawag dito, nagla-lies na sila. So parang ikaw na yung sagot dun sa mga ano nila, sa mga questions nila and bigat ng damdamin. So yun lang, Master.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach. We'll keep it up, okay? Pilipinas being known as the OSH, diba? The champions of the OSH.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Coach Lynn. Okay, let's call on another Master Coach on screen. Master Coach Smith. Take it away. Give it up. Master.
Good evening, everyone. Coming in live here in Decaf Coffee Republic. And I want to speak to everyone who that it's okay to be vulnerable. So it's my journey right now. So for the past few weeks, it's been a journey. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to really open up yourself and to new people, to relationship. And it's okay to really be just be you. And you are more than enough. You have nothing to prove to anyone, and you have nothing to really please. It's about time to really live for yourself, and stop living for other people. And my question for everyone is who is also going through the journey of the fear of being vulnerable. My question is, how long are you gonna going to keep yourself? How long are you going to keep that message? And how long are you going to keep that passion? How long are you going to keep that calling inside of you? And I believe, as God said, during the time of Esther. So I'm claiming and I'm stepping up with that with that calling which Esther had in her generation, that I was born, I was chosen for such a time as this to really rise up and being part of the MBA. This is it. So this is now the time to really get that message, be heard. That's why I click. I think I'm the last one, Master Coach. I think I'm the last one to click the link. Or hindi po. So, but it okay. So I click that link as my way of saying to the world that I am here and I am ready. And to all the people who are there and trying to really trying to run away or still hide and still thinking, if you really have a purpose and you really have a message to the world, I would like to tell you that yes, this is now the time, and we can journey together. I'm still in that journey of letting go of those fear, of letting go of what will other people say to me in what I do. I am that journey of removing that fear of being weird, as what people will say, of doing different
What you
and
want.
doing what you want and not like the other people is doing. So yes, so let's get in that journey together, and let's
Master
fulfill
Coach,
that purpose.
congratulations. Esther said when he approached the king, if I perish, then I perish.
Yep.
I think we will still perish if we don't show up. So thank you for showing
Yes.
up this afternoon. Yes, indeed, you are the ninth, and that's supposed to be the last. But StreamYard gave us the grace, and we have two more. So right now, let's call on the 10th. Okay, this is gonna be Coach Mel. I hope Coach Mel can show up on screen. Yes, Coach Mel, I miss you.
Yes.
Come on.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, very bad yung connection ko. But
It's
as
okay.
always, my message is just to let people see, especially women, to let them see, acknowledge, and accept their self-worth. Na, medyo, because
Okay, Coach Mel, take it away.
I believe all the problems that we have personally, the hurtful things that we experienced before, brought us to this situation that we are not worthy enough. And I always fight for this. It's become my advocacy as a self-coach that always believe that as a person, you are worthy of love and respect. And we keep on expecting other people to do that to us. And so we just keep quiet, waiting for other people to acknowledge that we are worth the love and respect. But we don't have to wait for them. We have to give it to ourselves. And I'm talking to people, especially women like me, who see themselves very less. They always think that they are worthy because of men, because of other people's affirmation of them. Please, it is time for you and me to acknowledge that we are worth that love and respect. And we have to work on that. We don't have to wait for other people. And the person, Master Coach A, I want to talk to, is here. It's Belle. She just changed her name. So I hope, Belle, we will be able to talk once again.
Hi,
I want
Belle.
to
Yes,
help you.
yes.
I want to help you, Belle. So I will reach out to you, and to all the women out there, it is time for you to really accept that you are worthy of love and respect. That's
Thank
all,
you so
Master
much,
Coach. And one
Okay.
question, Master Coach.
Go.
When are you going to accept that you are worthy of love and respect no matter what? So that's
Thank
all,
you so
Master
much.
Coach.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
po.
Coach Mel. Okay, so Coach Maan is not able to get it through. She get disconnected. So I'd like to call all the 10 people back on screen. Okay, I hope your internet connection will allow you to be on screen. Can we all give some love to everyone on the screen? Yes, let's have photos. Yep. How do you feel? Yes? You feel
Great.
great?
We feel great.
Great,
Amazing.
Master.
Amazing.
They look great. Okay, so to all of you who's watching right now, can you please put a
Amazing.
message?
Yes, amazing.
Okay, yes, yeah, amazing. Put some words in there. Show them some love. Give them some congratulations. Everyone, take a look at your camera. Like, tingnan natin talaga yung camera kasi lagi tayo dito hindi nagiging maayos. Tingnan natin yung camera, yung bilog. Yeah, that's
Bagong isa ko,
sort of
Master.
in there. Yeah, it's okay. Go. All right, so stay on the screen. Okay, so don't leave the screen. Okay, so first and foremost, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for trusting. Not a lot of people. To all of you watching, to all of you listening, even on our replay, this is not pre-planned. The 10 people on the screen, they don't know. They don't. And you want to try out? We're going to do the same activity next week when I come back. This is not planned out. These people clicked the button. These people took the chance. These people want to share a message. And to all of you 10 on the screen right now, you have taken the first step of sharing your message. To let go, okay, I want to speak to all of you right now. So Coach Trisha Karina is not on the screen, of course, because of the connections, but there are 10 people of you right now. I want to speak with you. You can unlearn fear because fear is what we learn through our experience growing up. We can master the way our mind works, starting with us talking well to ourselves. Starting tonight, I want you to start dreaming bigger than this platform, because there's bigger platform. You have taken the first step. You have shared your message without practice. And I want you to remember that. I want you to tell yourself, if I'm able to speak with just less than a minute, I click that button, who else can I not speak to? If I'm able to speak in a platform without preparation, what else is possible if there's going to be a preparation? If I'm able to share my message seemingly scattered, seemingly no guidance, how much more is the opportunities waiting for me if someone will hold the rope, guide me through, and allow my dreams to come true? If somebody can listen to me right now, what would stop the rest of the world who's waiting for my message to stop and listen? You have gotten the platform today. Many speakers would say, be grateful for the platform. But I want to leave something to you today as you get started in public speaking. Remember that it's never about you. It's not about you, but it's about the person. It's about the audience. It's about the people out there waiting for your message. Get out of yourself and your personal concerns. For indeed, it is not about your concerns, but it is about the concerns of the people waiting for you. Kavet Robert, the founder of the National Speakers Associations International, he's a wonderful man, said this: as a young speaker, he would naturally rush to the stage and say, "Hey, I'm here!" And it didn't work well for him. And he began to think and change the dialogue. He started saying, hurrying to the stage, "There you are. I want to speak with you." When you begin to position the message from your heart to the person in front of you, then you will be unstoppable as a speaker. Many are trained to speak. Many are trained to be desensitized with the comments of people. Many are trained to stand up with the stature and the posture, with the diction. But not a lot of people are trained to listen to their heart. And as you show up tonight, I want you to remember this night. You matter. Your heart matters. Keep speaking from your heart. And sooner or later, the world will hear that there are 10 people from the Philippines on February 9, 2021, who took the bold step sharing their message. Good night, everyone. We'll see you again next week with another episode with Master Coach A. Tuesdays with Master Coach A. Opportunities in public speaking. We will continue next Tuesday. Everyone, love, bang, boom.
Love, bang, boom. Love, bang, boom.
Love, bang,
Bye-bye.
Love bamboo. Love bamboo.
Bye.
Love bamboo. Thank you. Bye bye.